Will you boil the kettle for tea? Can you see the long E sound in this sentence? It's tea. E-A makes long E sound. Foil. They wrap the sandwiches in foil. Soil. This garden soil is good quality. Spoil. Please don't spoil the game by cheating. Do you also spot two long E sounds in this sentence? Please. Cheating. Both EA combinations make long E sound. Toil. He began to toil up the hill. Coin. The coin featured the monarch's profile. Do you spot another long E sound in the sentence? Feature. Long EA. Long E sound made by EA combination. Join. The musician had to audition to join the band. Loin. Loin of lamb is very tender meat. Again, in this sentence, there's another long E sound. Can you tell me what that is? Yes, it's meat. EA makes long E. Joint. Your elbow is a hinge joint. Void. The contract was deemed void. There's another long E sound. And yes, you guessed it right. It's deemed. Now this is two double E. Makes long E sound. Hoist. He used a hoist to lift the weight. Now here's an IGH combination, but there's an E in front of it. So this is actually EIGH combination. Right before there was a HEIGHT, that was height. So that EIGH made I sound. But this EIGH makes A sound, long A. So that's why this is weight. Just like number 8, without W, this is EIGH, just like number 8. But there's a W in front of it, and we read it as weight. But if there's H in front of it, it's not hate, it's height. That's why English is very hard. Even though it's the same spelling, it changes constantly. That's why you just have to study. Joist. You need a new joist fitted above that door. Moist. This chocolate cake is very moist. Choice. There is a good choice of food in the canteen. Can you spot the long E sound in the sentence again? Yes, it's canteen. Again, two double E, which makes long E sound. Voice. His voice was very faint. Noise. Did you hear that strange noise? Now this is spelled O-Y, but it makes OI, just like O-I combination. So sometimes it's spelled with O-I and O-Y. Both make same sound, OI. The boy ate some cake. Joy. The baby has brought them great joy. And this is also EA combination, but this is not long E. This is not greet. This is great. This EA together makes long A sound. So now you know that EA makes lots of long E sound, but sometimes it does make long A sound, like great. Toy. She loved her toy train. Now, let's go to our review. Turn to page 82. Now, I'll play you the track so you can listen. before you answer.
Review, Units 5 and 6. Page 82. Review Units 5 and 6. Exercise 1. 1.
When is the meeting with Mr. Johnson?
On Friday.
2. Is the meeting at 2:30?
No, it isn't. It's at 10:30.
3.
Is your appointment at 2 o'clock?
Yes, it is. 4.
Excuse me, where's the school?
Across from the bank.
Thanks.
5. Where are you?
At the movie theater.
Next to the supermarket?
Right.
6. What time is the movie?
7:30.
So you could see the answer. Number 1, is the meeting on Friday? Answer is A, yes it is. Number 2, what time is the meeting? The answer is B, at 10:30. 3, what time is the appointment? A, at 2 o'clock. 4, where is the school? B, across from the bank. 5, where is the movie theater? B, next to the supermarket. 6, is the movie at 7:30? Yes, it is. So this theater, EA combination, again, but this is not long E, it's not theater, no. This is a long A, like great. No, it's not theater. This will have 2 separate sounds. The-a-ter. So this EA is going to be separated. So 1 syllable, THE, 1 syllable, the. Now A all by itself, a-ter, 3 syllable, theater. Just because it's EA together, it's not always long E sound. I just wanted to let you know that. 2, vocabulary, right? Complete the story. So you could use these 5 words to fill in this blank. Now here's the answer. Tan's day. Tan's English class is at 8:30 in the morning. His meeting is at 1 in the afternoon. The meeting is at the hospital next to the school. It's a busy day. Now let's turn to page 83. Three, grammar. Read and circle, then write. 1. The library is across from the bank. The library cannot be on the bank. On means it's just right on top of. 2. The post office is between the bank and the library. It's giving you 2 positions. So that's why you want to use between instead of next to. 3. The restaurant is on Main Street. It's the street. Main Street is both capitalized. Why is that? Because it's the name of the street. And as I told you in class before, on means, let's say this is something, this is on. It's right on. Means it's touching the surface, whatever that is. So in this case, Main Street is right on the road. It's touching the surface of the road. 4. The hospital is across from the gas station. There's only one instead of 2, just like number 2. That's why you don't want to use in between, because they're only giving you one position instead of 2. B. Read the memo and answer. Write yes, it is, or no, it isn't. So do you remember what's the shortened form of it is? Yes, it's. IT apostrophe S. And no, it isn't. Do you know what this shortened form of? The original form is it is not. Is not. So there's 2 ways of making contractions. You can say it's not. You can say no, it's not. Or you can say no, it isn't. Actually, there are 2 ways to do it. You can say no, it isn't, or no, it's not. Both correct. So here's a memo. Morning, 9 o'clock, class. Afternoon, 2 o'clock, meeting with Miss Morales. 4:30, appointment with Dr. Morgan. Evening, 6:30, movie. 2, is the class at 9? Yes, it is. We say yes, it is. If the answer is this short, we don't say yes, it's. We don't say yes, it's. It's grammatically, it is correct. It doesn't sound right. Or nobody says it like that. We do not shorten when we give it a short answer like yes, it is. Just say yes, it is. 3, is a meeting in the morning? No, it isn't. Also same as no, it's not. 4, is the appointment in the afternoon? Yes, it is. 4, pronunciation. Again, T-I-O-N. This is the suffix. So pronounce. Pronounce is the root word, the basic or the base, whatever you want to call it. So pronounce is a verb. On the verb, we add T-I-O-N to make it a noun. A. Listen to the A sound and the O sound. A, at. It's a short A. O, it's a short O. On. So usually the rule is, if it's one syllable, just like at, one syllable meaning there's only one vowel in a word. So there's only one vowel, A. Again, here is in this word, there's only one vowel, O. Usually, if there's only one vowel, a lot of times it will make the short vowel sound. That's why this is at and this is on. So let's listen to this track.
Page 83, review units 5 and 6. Exercise 4A.
At. 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 Ah. 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 On. Ah. Ah. On.
Page 80.
Okay, for short A, it's very hard to distinguish between short A and short E for foreigners. A lot of foreigners think short A is short E is but actually this short A sound if you stretch it out really long, there's a sound at the end. It's a. But they just say it really quick. They don't say a. But for ESL class, you could practice as a, short a, because I think it's much easier to learn for ESL students. So let me play you that short a sound again.
Page 83, review units 5 and 6. Exercise 4A.
Ah. Ah.
Did you hear that? It's very hard to distinguish between short e, and a, but there's actually a at the end. And now let's look at the example words. See, at, 1a. So this is one syllable. That's why it's at. Class, again, one vowel, one syllable. That's why it's gonna be pronounced as short a, class. Again, map, only one a, one syllable word, map. And you could see the same thing with words for letter O. O-N, one vowel, on. Clock, again, one vowel, one syllable, clock. Not, one vowel, one syllable, not. And you guys can repeat after the recording.
Page 83, review units 5 and 6. Exercise 4B.
Ah. At.
At,
Ah. Class.
class.
Ah. Map.
Map,
Ah. On.
on.
Ah. Clock.
Clock.
Ah. Not.
Good, so let's give it a try. Let's do part C.
Page 83, review units 5 and 6. Exercise 4C. 1.
Not. Not. 2.
Clock. Clock.
3. At. At. 4.
Class. Class.
5. On. On.
Okay, so you saw the answers. Number